everybody. Welcome to a Saturday Shays Night Storytelling on Monday. Okay, I had really meant to do that on Saturday. And I had even, picked the story. Well, I did random.org and it picked a number for me. I don't remember now what number it was. Sorry. We've been packing and there's always dust involved, so get straight. Whatever. So, yes, I'm sneezing. Alright. So, since I didn't get around to be able to do it Saturday, I'm going to go ahead and do it today because I don't want to wait till next Saturday. Because I've done picked it, and marked it off my list and everything when I was going to do it Saturday. So, this story is one when right after I not too long first got married. Okay, I was 18 years old when I first got married. And we lived in an apartment in town, and it was just a two-bedroom apartment, one bath. And where it was at in town, it was a dead-end road, but it was a little neighborhood of other houses. And the house that lived right beside us, ours was like a small white plank house. The house right beside us, okay, like I'm the house and I'm facing the road. It was on is that the left side? Yeah, left side. So that house was a bigger house. Actually, yeah, it was a bigger house. Yes, it was a bigger house. It was also a white plank house. And, It was kind of odd. I don't know if back in the day when it was first built, if it was built for one big house or not. It had two carports. One on the side beside us and another one on the other side. And the carport was attached to the house, built onto it with it. So a carport on this side and a carport on the other side. But whether or not way back when it was built for one house with the two carports on each side like that, which would have been odd instead of together. But anyway, it was made into two apartments, okay? That the apartments was bigger than ours that we lived in because this was a bigger house. Well, the people that lived there, on the side, the apartment end of it that was right by us, was an elderly lady. And then in the apartment on the other side was an elderly man. And we got to know them. We were neighbors, so we didn't actually go visit, not like in their house. They would sit outside a lot under their carports, and we would be, if we outside or we was leaving or whatever, we would walk over and talk to them. We kind of got to know them. And they were brother and sister. And the sister lived on the side by us, and the brother lived on the other side. So they were there close together, and a lot of times, she would walk over and sit with him under his carport, or he would come over and sit with her under her carport. And she would always kind of cook for him and take him food, and stuff. So that was neat that they're elderly brother and sister and live there close together so they could take care of each other, but yet they had their own little house, which, like I said, was bigger than ours. Was a small apartment. Theirs was like a big house. Even the apartment, each apartment was like a big house. So anyway, but, I liked them, and I liked talking to her and everything. And one time, our church was having a, I think it was for Easter. And back in them days, I don't guess they even do this anymore, but our church, which we went to, let me think now. When I first got married, we was going to Brother Hickman's church, which was out on Bowie. Okay, so we was going there. But the church, it was for Easter time, and for us to invite a lot of people to Easter service, we did like teams. There was a red team and a blue team, okay? The church was split up into 2 teams, red team, blue team. And I can't remember what color team we were on, but, you know, all of us had to invite people to come to the church service. And then whatever team got the most visitors, you know, then they were the winner, and I don't remember if they won something or what, you know, but they used to do that back in the day. I hadn't heard of that in a long time. Churches must not do that anymore. That was kind of fun to me, I thought. But I remember us inviting this woman and her brother to church with us. They didn't end up going, but we had invited them though anyway, so. And that's just, it ain't nothing much. You know, I just remember when I first got married, living in that little apartment, and the elderly man and lady that lived, you know, one on one side and the other on the other side, and we talked to them, and, you know, I just thought it was neat how they lived there together, but yet separate, you know, and took care of each other, and then I remembered being in that red-blue team at the church and inviting them to our church, so that's my neat little memory story for y'all this time. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I am out of here until next time. I'm done, I'm gone, toodaloo.